Hello, cadets and instructors alike, and welcome back to another Retro PC Let's Play of Starfleet Academy. I am Cousin Cheeto. We are going to get into this. Don't forget, if you're watching here live, which I don't know if anyone's actually watching here live yet, don't forget to check out the exclamation point sounds for, oh wait, now I gotta put it on my phone here. For some reason, I can't access my stuff over here while I'm on this over here. It's not like, I guess I could try to do a windowed thing, but it just doesn't work. It never works. Anyway, we're gonna get right into this. So let's load our game. Ah, more time with the crew.
Cadets log. Last week was a really hard one, but I feel my crew's performance is beginning to improve.
Is it though?
Corn!
Is it improving?
Corn.
Corn. Corn.
Hi, David. What's up?
Weren't you supposed to be studying the nav sims tonight?
I studied a couple hours and I needed to take a break.
Okay. By the way, Raker Golden Bot over there is for any exclamation point, any of those commands, and you can play a command right here on. And if you're watching this on YouTube, sorry, join me for the live streams. Your scores in the simulator haven't improved that much. Forget it's not important. Yeah.
Your scores in the simulator haven't improved that much.
We've been through this.
Oh, he's getting testy. He's getting testy.
And we'll keep going through it until you deliver what you're capable of.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
I want you to study nav protocols for 3 hours before our next mission. Corn, what's wrong?
Look, it's like this. If I don't try hard, it doesn't matter if I fail. But if I study hard and I still don't make
it. What a lame excuse. You're a loser, Corin. I love some of these answers. The rest of them.
What about the rest of us? You know, we're doing our best, and we're getting nothing from you.
Look, David, I can't guarantee anything, but I'll try.
Good.
That seems like a much better outcome.
Cadets log supplemental. Not my best moment as a commanding officer.
No, Corin went up to 76. Oh, and I'm up at 90. Holy crap. I'm above Sturek.
The actions of the Venturi raiders are not popular with the majority of the people on Venturi home.
Well, good.
Several Venturi diplomats are aboard the USS LaGrange. You will escort the LaGrange to Omega 12300, which the diplomats report is the headquarters for the Venturi raiding force. There, they will attempt to negotiate a settlement. There is a problem. Omega 12300 is beyond the galactic barrier, a mysterious energy field that encompasses the known galaxy. You will have to penetrate the barrier in order to reach the Venturi. This is an extremely dangerous area that's known to have dangerous side effects on some of the people traveling through it. So be careful.
Like reaching
Captain's
the edge
log,
of the galaxy.
Stardate 3221.6. We are scheduled to escort the USS LaGrange to the Venturi stronghold outside the galactic barrier in order to negotiate a settlement to the Venturi crisis.
Captain, 3 Venturi ships just came out of warp. They're coming at us on an attack vector. Correction, they're attacking the starbase.
Sir, are you all right?
The Lagrange has been destroyed. All Venturi ships have been destroyed or disabled, Captain. Starbase 23 is secure.
Oh,
but we lost the Lagrange.
Killing King? Killing King 76, thank you
Captain,
very much for following.
An instant before the Lagrange was destroyed, I sensed something. It was as if I was in a mind meld with someone who was experiencing a sharp pain.
You think there were Vulcans on the Lagrange?
There were no Vulcans or individuals with known psi talents aboard the Lagrange. What I sensed seemed like it originated far away, farther than my mind could comprehend. It was a mind of great power.
Incoming message from Starfleet, Captain.
Let's hear it.
With the destruction of the Lagrange, our peace mission is over. However, we do know the location of the Venturi base. Your new orders are to proceed to Omega 12300 and reconnoiter the Venturi forces. We need accurate intelligence on Venturi capabilities. Starfleet out.
Course laid in, Captain.
Okay, so anyway, Killing King 76, thank you very much for following. Sorry, I know sometimes in music it's super loud. You said that your dad has this game. I know. I actually got it on GOG. It was on sale a long time ago. I played this when I was a kid. I was when I was growing up. I'm a big Trekkie. My dad's a big Trekkie. I have a lot of friends that are Trekkies, so I've just kind of been playing some Star Trek games here on stream, as well as other things. But I'm very happy. I do a lot of retro games. So I'm very glad you're here. If you have any other questions, any other things you want to talk about, you like Star Trek, you want to talk about Star Trek, you want to talk about anything. Your dad got you into Star Trek. Yeah, isn't that how it is, though? I mean, it's a generational thing. People just don't usually get into Star Trek. Normally, their parents have to get them into Star Trek or something. So, but yeah. But I appreciate you being here. As I said, if you have any questions or you want to talk, yeah, I know. Let's go. If you have any questions or anything, just
Captain,
let me know.
the warp drive is not online.
Why is it not online? There we go.
Galactic barrier in 10 seconds.
All hands, brace for impact. Medical team, stand by.
Going through the barrier.
Entering Omega 12300 system.
To complete our mission, we should scan the Venturi base.
Captain, we have a malfunction in the warp field generator. We have full power in the warp engines, but no way to use our warp drive.
There is a small base entrenched in the surface of the planetoid. They have a small fusion reactor, a transporter system, and a sensor array. I find no evidence of defensive systems or communications. There are approximately 32 life forms within the complex. All are Venturi.
Okay.
Mission.
Captain, Prelude Alshoff is hailing us. He's forcing his transmission on screen.
This is quite a pilgrimage you've made, Captain. Perhaps now we can clear up the misunderstandings that have plagued our relationship. Now, why have you been attacking my followers?
Many people have problems with the actions of your followers. Are you willing to answer for them? I'd like to know more about who you are.
More information.
12 billion years ago,
Oh.
God created the universe in a fiery explosion and spread it over the vast vacuum of space.
Space.
He created many wonders, but even he couldn't create appreciation of these wonders without sentience. So he created us.
The Venturi?
But life was still too small, too limited in its viewpoint to truly understand creation. Thus, he created the barrier.
Oh, the
by
barrier.
Which sentients could expand their minds and commune with the very nature of the universe.
The very nature.
I am the first captain. The first being to commune with God in all his glory and to keep his mind intact.
Oh, religious zealot. Great. Those are awesome. Love religious zealots.
All hail Al-Shaf, the true and final voice of God.
I believe in you, Al-Shaf.
I love how it starts right on that one.
I'm not here to be a theologian, Al-Shaf. Do you want peace with the Federation or not? I believe in you, Al-Shaf.
I believe in you, Al-Shaf. You have converted me.
I'm not here to be.
I answer to the will of God, Captain.
God.
And strangely enough, it suddenly seems to me that he doesn't want peace at all.
Oh. So we're fighting our way out of here.
Forward shields have been hit. Life support has been hit. The upper shields have been hit. Upper shields repaired. Port side shields repaired. Phases are at 50% efficiency. Port side shields have been hit. Port side shields repaired. Forward shields have been hit.
Where
Forward
are
shields
you?
repaired. That shield system is damaged, Captain. Repair crews are working on it. The matter-antimatter balance is stable again, Captain. You can go to warp at any time.
It is a Venturi ship, Captain. It is a Venturi ship, Captain. It is a Venturi ship, Captain. The Venturi cruiser's power readings far exceed its engine capacity. It is logical, given what we have seen of Al-Shaf's psychokinetic powers, to assume that Al-Shaf himself is using his abilities to boost the power of the ship.
Okay. What you're saying is... nothing at all.
We've completed repairs on the phasers, Captain. Port side shields repaired.
Phasers are online again, ready to fire on your orders.
Captain, we have been attacked with the same psychokinetic force as before.
Al-Shaf is dead.
Captain, whatever prevented us from going to warp is is gone.
Alshov is gone. He must have had extraordinary power.
Course laid in, Captain.
There is nothing unusual to report, Captain.
Okay.
Galactic barrier in 10 seconds.
All hands, brace for impact. Medical team, stand by.
We've completed repairs on the tractor beam, sir.
Well, that wasn't such a chore now, was it?
Hailing frequency open.
Mission accomplished, Starfleet.
I have a special commendation for you. While at Omega 12300, you scanned the derelict vessels that the Venturi are using as their craft. We now know much more about the origin of the technology that the Venturi are using. That was good thinking on your part. Congratulations on making it through a difficult series.
Yeah.
We should also like to extend our special thanks to Sturek for helping us act out the psychic powers of Alshov in that scenario. The death of Alshov brings an end to the main raiding force of the Venturi. You may have noticed as the scenarios progressed, the raiders became less communicative. That was no coincidence. Alshov's mental control over his followers was increasing as time went on. It is possible that you will see Venturi raiders again. Not all of the raiders needed to be coerced to help their leader. Until then, you are dismissed.
Yeah. Let's save that, please.
Cadet's log. Despite my best efforts, Robin continues to isolate himself, and it's really hurting his performance. Corrin's grades are still low, and this morning I was called into Rothro's office.
Oh boy.
Enter. Cadet, I understand you have a busy and full schedule, but that does not account for your performance in the simulator. I expect much better from you and your crew.
Yes, sir.
Have you seen Corrin's ratings for this simulation?
No, sir.
Corrin's ratings have improved dramatically, but there's still an issue with Cadet Brady's performance.
I'll talk to Robin about it, sir.
Good. Robin is technically proficient, but has trouble meshing with the team. Additional study won't improve his scores. He needs to feel comfortable as a member of your team.
Sir, what happens if Robin's scores don't improve?
The only way Cadet Brady's scores won't improve is if he can't handle the simulator. His classwork's fine. It's your job to make sure he does well in the simulator.
Dismissed.
Magia, what are you doing here?
David, I am not going to...
Cadet!
Yes, sir.
Dang, Sulu just...
Cadet's log, supplemental. I'm worried about Magia, but until I get a chance to talk to her, there's really nothing I can do.
Hello, David. Faith Gage.
Oh, yes, Faith. How are you doing?
Good. Do you mind if I sit?
No, go ahead.
Thank you. I'm glad I have a chance to talk to you. You know, Corrin talks a lot about you.
Well, I'm glad you came by.
We're talking about Corrin, you about Robin Brady.
I wanted to talk to you, actually, about one of my crew, Robin Brady.
Yeah?
Are you two...
No. No. I have him in a few of my classes, but, other than engineering, he doesn't seem to have many other interests.
Well, he's pulled his head out of a Jeffries tube long enough to develop a crush on you.
Nice going.
Yeah.
Just like out him.
He's a nice kid, but, I couldn't possibly be interested in someone whose whole life is dilithium matrices.
Yeah, I know. I've been trying to get him out more.
Yeah.
Do you have any suggestions?
Well, yeah, why doesn't he join one of the groups on campus?
David, have you been watching the news?
No, why?
Rothro's been repeating the announcement every 5 minutes.
Official confirmation. that the Federation colony on Bicea was destroyed 2 days ago by unknown forces. There are no survivors.
Magia had relatives on Bicea, didn't she?
Yeah, her mom lived on that planet.
They better give her some leave time.
Well, Bicea was one of the disputed worlds, wasn't it? Right along the Klingon neutral zone?
Correct. Before the Organian peace treaty, both the Federation and the Klingon Empire had a claim to Bicea.
Xander, you must feel awful.
Magia, I'm sorry.
Thank you, David. All of you for your concern.
We can put our missions on hold during your leave of absence.
That won't be necessary.
As your captain, I could order you to take some time off.
You would be exceeding your authority.
Magio.
I am going to study now.
Wait a minute. Fascinating.
Cadet's log supplemental.
Eek!
Now what am I gonna do?
Captain's log. Now what am I gonna do?
Cadet's log. Despite her recent loss, Magia came through just fine in the last sim. So I
Oh,
guess
good, I got to
Starfleet
skip
knows
it.
best. Although I'm still very worried about her. On the other hand, Robin's scores continue to drop. Enter. Robin, come on in, have a seat.
David, you want to talk to me?
Robin, I want to talk to you about the team.
I thought everything was going okay.
Oh, it is. But I want you to spend more time with the team. Outside the simulator.
Do I have to?
True introvert. Love it.
Yes, you do. It's affecting your simulator scores.
Yeah, I know my simulator scores haven't been the best. I'll spend more time studying. I'll do better, David. I promise. Can I go now?
Okay. Look, I'll see you in the lounge, okay?
Thanks, David.
Cadet's log supplemental. You know, just when you think you're handling a problem, another appears. This time it was Bicea again.
The Klingon Empire had nothing to do with the loss of the Bicea colony. However, there is bitter justice in the colony's failure. The Federation should never have put fragile Andorians and humans on such a hostile world. Only Klingons could have tamed Bicea.
Liar!
What about the energy readings on Bicea? Didn't they show Klingon disruptors destroyed the colony?
The trace energy on Bicea was similar to the patterns made by Klingon disruptors, but that does not conclusively prove Klingon involvement.
Oh, so it was all those other races on the Klingon border that used disruptors.
Why are you defending the Klingons, Sturek?
Though I regret your personal loss, I must point out that Bicea was not a particularly important colony, nor was it strategically placed. It is illogical to assume that the Klingons would start a war in a world that would gain them so little.
Well, isn't that just like a Vulcan? Using logic to deny the obvious.
Face it, Milan, you've lost this argument.
We need to change the Federation's whole approach toward the Klingons.
Yes, kill them all. Oh, wait, no.
Interesting point. How do you propose to do that?
If you ask me, the Vanguard is the right answer.
The Vanguard? What's that?
It is a group that is as tired as you are of the Federation's response to outside threats. The Vanguard says it's time for humans to take care of humans.
I see. And what about all the other races that are a part of the Federation?
That's just what I'm talking about.
What's that supposed to mean?
The races inside the Federation already live the right way. It's the races outside of the Federation that are the problem. Well, I better be going. I got a Xeno Psych class.
See you later, Milan.
Sounds fascinating.
Sounds frightening.
They might be possibly just what the Federation needs.
Well, look, I don't know what the Federation needs, but I need a drink.
Here, here.
Synthahol, baby. All right, what's our My scores went down a little bit. Zurich went up. Brady's down. Corin's okay. Magia, sorry, is not doing all that great. Okay, well,